Good morning. I have the Masters, Mystics, Saints, and Gemstone Guardian cards by Margaret and Lembo. I picked these up at the Crystal Cave in El Toro. My apologies, in Lake Forest, California. You can probably find them online. This is out in California, so... All right, let me zoom in. So in case you want to pause, you can. That gives you the instructions on how to use the deck. Here's the back of the box. Okay, go ahead and pause if you want to read. And then here's the decks. So on the front of the card, it has the picture of the card, asks you questions, kind of things to ask yourself, and just some feedback from that. And then on the back, there is a excerpt that you can read, a little meditation or whatnot. So this one. So just in case you're not seeing exactly what it is that you're needing to ask yourself, it kind of asks you those questions. Maybe something that you had swept under the rug or you didn't want to face or didn't think about, you know. So I guess I'll just do it like this as to save time. These would definitely be one of those kinds of decks that you would have to shuffle and hope something falls out. I'm thinking only because if you just spread them out, then you may kind of go towards something that you see rather than what was meant for you. Hope that helps. Not so dark. Again, feel free to go ahead and stop and pause if you want to read any of these verbiages. About the opal, I was always told that someone had to give you an opal in order for you to have it. Otherwise, it wouldn't give you the same effect. Put it in the comments if you know, just because I'm curious. Can you buy your own opal or do you have to have it gifted to you? Thanks in advance. And if you guys want to see more of these card decks every time they show up, just go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell. And that way you'll be notified when I upload a new deck. I'm always coming across new decks, always on the search of if you have a deck you want me to do an unboxing for because you're not sure if you really want to get it or not. Let me know and I'll try to find it and get it maybe. That one's really pretty. Okay. Sorry about my feet. Huh. Okay, let's see what we come up with. Rating wise, I'm going to go with that one. Oh, look at that. The zebra Jasper. Okay. Record Keeper Quartz. Blue calcite. Funny. I just got that stone in a box yesterday. All right. Zebra Jasper. Have you been getting outdoors often enough? I should be out there now. Are you spending time reconnecting with nature? Get outside and dig your hands in the earth. Garden, play with the grass, with animals, walk in nature, and allow the ground beneath your feet and the sun above your head to nurture and realign you. It could also be a message to make sure you're getting enough vitamin D. I know that vitamin D has a tendency to starve off cancer cells and whatnot, as well as effectively keeping the COVID virus away. Vitamin D is essential in many things in keeping us healthy. So make sure that you're supplementing yourself with vitamin D, but don't go overboard. You can get it through the sun. You could take a supplement. You can get it in a multiple vitamin. You can get it in food sources. Just find the way that works best for you and do it. So the back of that one is St. Francis. My clarity is unparalleled. I am nurtured by the gifts of nature. Animals and other creatures bring me messages to guide me through life. My connection with Mother Earth provides me with vital energy, and I am focused and grounded. Yeah, unfortunately, since I'm staying in a hotel right now, I can't get my hands in the dirt, and I can't really do anything other than sit outside in the sun. So I could probably take my shoes off and put my feet through the grass. That might be a nice thing to do. All right, Record Keeper Quartz. Are you a keeper of records? Are you aware of your greater purpose? You have a deep knowing of all that has been and all that has the potential to be. You have come to this moment to align your body, mind, and spirit to promote visionary awareness. Connect with this higher purpose. I know as far as myself, I know that I have a greater purpose. I know that there are many things that I know. I know that I can see the potential in people. And I know that sometimes you have to guide people and hope that they will take your advice. But a lot of times it's just, on their own will. We're all given that gift. And whether the person who receives the information accepts it or not, there's nothing you can do about that. All you can do is hope and let go. You know what I mean? So, El Moria. I have the ability to forge ahead with great ease and emotional balance. I listen to divine guidance. All wisdom and knowledge are stored within my consciousness. I am grateful for knowledge that has traveled with me through many lifetimes, and my path is revealed. That is so awesome. So when your pets kind of come out to you and say, hey, I need you to pay attention to this, or hey, I'm trying to get your attention, or something like that, they could be trying to direct you towards a place that you may have forgotten about. Maybe that information that you have within you is kind of dormant, and maybe you don't have access to that right now. Just know that you do have access to it. You just have to focus on it. You have to believe, and you have to trust. Wow, I had to fight back tears for that one. Whew. So keep forging ahead, and just know that everything's going to work out and everything will be all right. The blue calcite. Are you ready to be liberated? Do you realize the value of your success in your work and achievements? Allow room in your life for development of inner peace. Use peaceful energy to bring about enlightened activity, serenity, personal power, and transformation from anger. Well, that is interesting. All right. So Tara, I speak with loving kindness. I am liberated and confident. Love vibrates through the sounds that comes through me. I effortlessly align with inner peace. I allow love, calm, and tolerance to integrate into my consciousness. Power of the tongue, folks. Power of the mind. Power of our words. So important to keep those words positive, because what you talk about, you bring about. And I have seen that so much more these last few decades, I should say, that I care to even admit. So going back to this card, we all have to know that things are going to work out. Take care of your health. Take care of your pets. Love on your pets. Trust the process. Please trust the process and just keep it positive. As a collective, we all have to remember to keep it positive. There's a lot that has been going on for people, and a lot of people don't have the tools really to process through their emotions and feelings just because they weren't brought up that way. One, two, it could be a stigma to go to counseling or therapy. We have to understand that that's differences for other people. And even though they're responsible as adults to take care of their own pain as adults, regardless of how it got there, a lot of times people don't realize that there is help out there. So we kind of have to help others to know. I mean, give them numbers that maybe can connect them with therapy or advice lines or domestic violence hotlines or suicide prevention hotlines. Provide that information to other people. Don't be afraid that people are going to look at you like you're crazy because you're suggesting or offering these benefits. You never know who you can help. If you do give someone the domestic violence hotline, please remind them to clear their web browser and their dial log history in order to make sure that that person is kept safe from their perpetrator, because those kinds of people will check into their phones and look at their viewing history on the computers. That's just how they are. If you're an abuser, you don't care about people's boundaries in space and you just do what you want to do. So please remind those people who are in those situations, don't try to handle it yourself. Get help, get guidance, keep it safe. There is a way out. I promise you. Anywho, thanks for spending time with me today, and I hope that this reading and unboxing has helped you in some way and that you found it useful. Take care all, and make it a great day. Bye.